like, I'll not go somewhere if there's a lot of mosquitoes.
And I fully support that.
Yeah. It's like a gene thing.
It is
a
actually
genetic thing.
It is a genetic thing. It's on 23andMe. Is like
yeah, it is.
one of the things. Same thing with cilantro. If you like it, or if it tastes like soap to you.
Yeah, right.
Do you like cilantro?
I do. I love it.
I love cilantro too.
Yeah, it's the best. So we love cilantro, but hate mosquitoes.
3 times for 3 different roles. Like that's a lot. It's a lot of times. That's strange. It's strange because it's happened so frequently.
It suits you though. It's cool.
I like it
every time.
It's a look, that's for sure.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Zac Efron.
And I'm Joey King, and we are chatting with Cosmo.
You know, it's kind of interesting. Chris was like a character I've always. He was kind of an amalgamation, I guess, of certain things that I've somewhat experienced a little bit over the years, just growing up in the entertainment industry, and combining that with the way that I've kind of seen and experienced, you know, people handling it, and just imagining what it would be like if I was a little bit more afraid. I think Chris has a lot of fear, and so there's a lot I could relate to with him on one level, but his handling of it is from a very kind of fearful place. It's fun. He really needs Zara in his life. She's like the only grounding thing I think he has.
Me, I feel like I was born to be an assistant with 2 older sisters, so I was pretty prepared for that life. I am a lifelong assistant to them, because even though they're older, we're all a little bit older, I still listen to everything they say when they boss me around, but that's okay. So I feel like I've had a lot of training for this role.
It's in your blood.
It's in my DNA.
Like, it opens up a really kind of special relationship for them. They're like best friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, their lives wouldn't work without one another, but it's hard at times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's my whole existence. Everything that I think about, everything I think about is a fear. I have so much anxiety over things that are just so, like, they take up way too much real estate in my brain. I'm so paranoid. I'm always paranoid that someone's following me, that I'm gonna drown or get, stolen, or I'll get food poisoning. Like, I'm always afraid of something. It's exhausting.
I have like an irrational fear of mosquitoes because they love me.
That's a very rational fear. They carry diseases.
Yeah, but I got bit so much. I've been bit so many times now that it's to the point where like I'll not go somewhere if there's a lot of mosquitoes.
And I fully support that.
Yeah. It's like a gene thing.
It is
a genetic thing.
It is a genetic thing. It's on 23andMe. Is like
yeah, it is.
One of the things. Same thing with cilantro. If you like it, or if it tastes like soap to you.
Yeah, right.
Do you like cilantro?
I do. I love it.
I love cilantro too.
Yeah, it's the best. So we love cilantro, but hate mosquitoes.
Wow. Yeah. People talking in a movie theater.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah,
hate it so much. That's like one of my number ones, I think.
Yeah. That's up there for me too. It was like, that's no respect.
Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, just shut up.
It's like the one time. Just be quiet.
Literally.
Not cleaning up your dog or dog poop.
100% awful.
Awful.
So just like blatantly disrespectful.
Yeah.
I hate that. Yeah, have you? You look like
maybe.
You're pretty Zac Efron-y, so I feel like it's not.
Yeah, it's not often. I usually get Zac Efron, but
I get mistaken for my sister occasionally. My sister Hunter, who's also an actress, and she gets mistaken for me. It happens to us both quite a bit, which is like honestly super fun. It's kind of cute. I correct them just because I don't want to like falsely promise them a meeting with someone that they like love if it's not them. Like if they're a huge fan of hers and I'm like pretending to be that, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got ethics, okay.
Oh. I immediately think of like athletes.
Really? That would be horrible. Do you know how demanding they probably are?
I don't know. They're just like my heroes of mine, so I feel like I would forgo a lot.
I don't know if you want to work with your heroes. I mean, that's up to you. I don't want to like, tell you your answer's bad, but think about the long term.
No, I think like now, thinking about it, you're probably right. Because we're just spitballing ideas here. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shoot that down.
Who do you think?
I would be a personal assistant to, I think Jennifer Garner seems like a real peach.
Yeah, that's a really good
I
one.
think she'd be really fun to work with.
Yeah. Oh, maybe like Dave Chappelle. That would be fun.
Okay, I like
I'm
that.
sure it'd be busy.
It'd be busy. It'd be busy. A lot of fires to put out.
Yeah. Always take the set. Coffee's pretty prevalent.
Yeah.
Usually, you gotta have the proper amount of caffeine. Never too much. Too much will mess with you.
I agree. It'll make me like
Yeah.
shaky.
I learned that from Robert De Niro, actually.
Oh, you didn't just learn by like accidentally drinking too much caffeine?
Well, that had been happening to me, but I didn't really. I would have just kept doing it.
Yeah, you didn't like
Yeah.
put it. I had a period of time where I didn't put it together like 2 years, where I was just like, why am I always so anxious and shaky? And then I like realized, I was
Yeah.
like, I have like 3 coffees in the morning. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, and like suddenly you feel like you're like running through your lines just way too fast, and it's like an emotional scene. Like, what am I doing?
What am I?
Like 6 takes later, you're like, oh, it's the coffee.
So to answer your question,
Coffee.
coffee. Also, I always bring full pharmacy bag just in case. I always have a just in case bag. I've got Zycom in there, Claritin, peppermint oil pills, Benadryl, aluminum deodorant.
Right.
Yeah, among other things, Gas X, Lactaid.
Yeah, you never know. You got to be ready for everything. You never want to tap out for like some kind of like little illness thing. So
Yeah, especially if
that's
you're not
important.
filming near a city. Like if you're in like the outskirts, you want to have a bag of pharmaceuticals on you.
Yeah. I always have my my sides and a like pen in my back pocket. You can see them in a lot of takes and stuff. It's kind of bad. I get caught a lot, but I always have my sides in my back.
Yeah, I remember that. You were.
I got in trouble.
You got
a
in
lot.
trouble a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, the strangest. That's a good question. I mean, I don't know if this counts, but does like shaving my head count? Like that's
pretty gnarly.
I mean, I've done it 3 times for 3 different roles. Like that's a lot. It's a lot of times. That's strange. It's strange because it's happened so frequently.
It suits you though. It's cool.
I like
It's
it.
good every time.
It's a look, that's for sure.
Yeah. Pro wrestling for like just I never thought I'd be doing that. That's friggin' hurts.
It's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. I just never thought I'd be doing it. So preparation for that and jumping off the ropes and hitting the ropes and like fake fighting your friends it was pretty fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching.
A Family Affair is streaming on Netflix.